Hello and welcome to this great game between Blackwater Gaming and Top64orBust. Blackwater Gaming is coming from Southeast Missouri State University, Top64orBust, the University of Connecticut. So there's two universities going head to head in their Heroes of the Dawn tournament. This replay was submitted to me via Reddit, via my thread, where I was calling for all the replays, and so we kindly get to watch it now. Introducing the two teams from Top64orBust, playing in the blue side is Stitches, Tyrell, Jaina, Valor and Brightwing. Blackwater Gaming on the red side is Malfurion, Illidan, Valor, Lox playing Uther, who I believe is the one who submitted this replay to me, and Diablo. Let's jump straight in with Blackwater Gaming from the Southeast Missouri and see how they start. So in the middle lane we'll have Malfurion and Valor pushing, going up against Jaina. Jaina should be able to hold her own quite well. Massive DPS, but with the healing of Malfurion I'm not sure she'll be able to get much damage done too soon. Up top it'll be Valor and Tyrell going solo up against Diablo, who's on a most excellent mount. Down the bottom we have the first damage of the game, which is Stitches and Brightwing taken on. Ooh, gets the hook. Doesn't quite get the hit on Illidan. Sorry, Stitches and Brightwing going up against Uther and Illidan. That was a close start to this game. We are seeing a lot now that there's a lot of first bloods in the first few seconds of games. Heroes of the Storm is such a quick game though. It's really fun to play and watch compared to other MOBAs. So much damage done so quickly. Look at that. Not even a minute into the game we've seen almost Illidan die and Stitches go low as well. Small posturing up in the top lane, and Jaina's not going to even try and do much. Sorry, at the moment between Valor and Malfurion. Valor has so much DPS. She can drop a hero by herself quite easily, but with the healing power of Malfurion, she'll be able to stay in that lane forever and ever. Even Diablo now being pushed back against his own wall by Tyrell and the Valor for Top64orBust. Stitch and is rotating up, coming into the mid lane to help Jaina and possibly get one of the first kills. And there's going to be Jaina goes for the stun, tries to take down Valor. Valor's getting so low, but we'll get through, get back in, and we'll tap the well, get the healing up. Wait for Malfurion, who has got quite a lot of mana, so they should be able to stay in this lane for quite some time. Illidan and Uther now up against Brightwing. Brightwing should be able to heal up through this, but if they're going for the kill, you never know, they might get it. Up to the top, Diablo as well. He's not faring too well by himself. He's had to tap the well. His fort is almost fallen. Not a great start for him. But the longer he can put them off, the better. Oh, we see the first bit of forts go. He tries to put Tyrell into his own behind the fort, and that does kill players so often when they get caught behind enemy lines, so to speak. Here's the first tribute. Imagine this is where we see our first team fight. Stitches and Brightwing up there first for Top64orBust, followed by Uther and Illidan for Blackwater Gaming. Ooh, Malfurion's getting loaded, so is Stitches. Illidan, will he pounce for the kill? Yes, he will, and there's the first kill for Top64orBust. And will they follow on and get the rest of the kills? No, it looks like they could just be able to go uncontested and get this tribute, unless Brightwing can irritate them so. And now Illidan versus Jaina. Who's got the highest DPS? You've got to imagine Illidan's favour for that fight, even with the healing of Brightwing available. And Illidan again chasing down another player, doing so much burst damage. And both teams are now all on half health. It's only a matter of time before we get a massive kill. And Illidan dropping so fast to the power of Jaina. Will he go down? Illidan goes down. Diablo goes down. Valor goes down. Will Uther go down for the entire team kill? Yes. For Top64orBust, that's complete domination of Blackwater Gaming. 5 kills for 1. And they get that first tribute. Easy as you like. Now once you get 3 tributes on this map, and that's the whole objective, the opposing team will go down and their minions will only have 1 health, and their forts will not fire back. So it's a great way to get those pushes on the forts. And look at that. Top64orBust in the blue side are now 2 levels ahead. Massive advantage in this early part of the game. Oh, it's caught back up now. It's only 1 level, but it's still a massive advantage. It's still that much closer to getting to the ultimates before Blackwater Gaming do. And the wall has been breached now on 2 of the forts, just the 1 fort, but it's close there, close in the south fort. So just imagine it's only a matter of time before the first one falls. Of course it's only a matter of time, but never mind. One of them will fall eventually, but sooner rather than later. And Uther now, do you think he's going to go for the 3-on-1 gank here? No, he's shown his position too soon. Jaina will be able to get out of that. Imagine if Jaina pushed out just a bit more to around here, Uther could have got in with a stun, and that could have been curtains. Here's the next tribute. Will this go to Top64orBust, or will Blackwater Gaming be able to take one back? Looks like we're off for another team fight in the exact same area. Seems a lot of team fights happening in this map. A lot of healing, lots of damage going on. Will Illidan get caught? No, he jumps out of there and still has taken Jaina down all by himself basically, but he does drop. His damage is so high, but he needs the team there to support, and he just didn't have it. Malfurion, and he's going to drop 2. It's going to take a lot to drop him with his healing. Between him and Uther, they can do a lot. Down he goes. And this will be curtains for Uther as well, even though he's a pig. There we go. Almost another team kill. It's not good. 8 kills now to 1. Diablo rocking that top lane by himself. You have to feel he could have been more useful down in this fight, at the team fight. Never mind, but it's a tribute each now. So they do even up on that respect. But it is Top64orBust going for this first fort, and you imagine they're going to get it? Should be an easy take for them. And next tribute has spawned. And Illidan, he's going to be in the wrong place. He needs to be up near this tribute to take the team fights. He can't do that 3v1. His damage just isn't that high. Valor and Stitches now for Top64 trying to take this, but Uther interrupting. And everyone else now descending, apart from Illidan. Illidan needs to have stayed in here for Blackwater Gaming. He's far more useful up in these team fights. Never will be pushing that solo lane. That lane down the bottom by himself. Just stick to the team fights. And there we go, Top64orBust get the second curse. They're just that much closer. Now Valor's going to come back up top again and go head to head with Diablo. But Top64orBust with their 2 lane advantage, and now the ultimate abilities are going to possibly push this middle fort? No, they're just going to back out. Gives us a chance to go through these ultimates they've already got. So it's Gorge for Stitches, Judgment for Tyron, Summon Water Elemental, which is the obvious choice, and the choice taken so much more for Jaina. Rain of Vengeance, again the only choice basically for Valor, and Blink Heal for Brightwing. And here is the next curse already, the next tribute. Will they be able to get that curse? Will all of Team Top64orBust descend on this position? Again, Illidan, he needs to get moving, he needs to be in these team fights, and he needs to be helping. You feel if Blackwater Gaming lose this one, they lose it because Illidan isn't in the team fights. And this should be an easy take. They should get that 3rd tribute, get the curse. Totally uncontended. Illidan, too little, too late, my friend. You should have been there from the beginning. And now it's Valor versus Uther at top. Oh, they get the stun. Will they get the kill? Valor versus Valor with Uther. Ooh, looks like she's just going to escape and be able to tap the well. With Brightwing in support as well. And now Top64orBust are going for that first boss kill. Excellent addition to whilst the team is cursed to get that boss in, so you can take out some of these forts completely uncontested and get some dead easy points on the board. Now it's level 12 compared to level 10, so Blackwater Gaming are now just getting their ultimates. Tranquility for Malfurion for that excellent heal. The Horn for Illidan so he can jump onto targets. Rain of Vengeance, the exact same as the other Valor on the other team. As I said, it's the main choice for Valor. Uther getting Divine Storm, and what would Diablo take? Need to wait and see. Will he fall himself? He is getting low on health. Is he going to be saved? Is he going to be saved? Valor pops the ultimate. Uther comes in with the heals. Diablo. So close, so close. And Diablo takes Apocalypse, as you can imagine. So this is now a good play from Illidan, taking that Bruiser Camp. But again, if he was down here instead of taking that Bruiser Camp, he could have been in that team fight and fought off this a lot more easier without this wall falling. As it is, blue team are 2 levels above, 9 kills to 1, and they're pushing. Here comes Illidan. Again, a bit too late. Malfurion is going to fall. No, Malfurion stalls. Diablo pops the ultimate, stuns Jaina and Tyrell. But Illidan, wrong time, my friend, wrong time. So much healing going down. He does survive. Valor pops his ultimate. Down goes Uther. Who will be the next fall? Illidan does die. Diablo dies. Malfurion, will he die? Yes, he will. That's 13 kills to 1. 4 kills for nothing in that team engagement. Illidan, Illidan, Illidan. So much damage, and yet you're only half in the fight. So top 64orBust now are pushing this fort. They should make it 6 forts to 3. And they should be marching onto the core ever so soon. Sensibly pushing back. Jaina's going to herf back, probably get a mana back. Oh, get interrupted. Will she get taken down? Of course. Ooh. Yeah, of course she gets taken down. There's just too much damage there. The top 64orBust just couldn't turn back and save her, just not quick enough. Illidan just can't even take down Brightwing Sailor by himself. But Tyrell will fall, you've got to imagine. Oh, he's not going to escape, is he? Oh, he can't escape. There we go, Valor gets the kill. It's all with Valor that gets the kill. Illidan's still chasing. Illidan, you just can't take on the 3v1s. And will fall himself to the hook from Stitches. An easy kill and an easy hook from Stitches. Valor's going to go back, get the mana, and come back in for the next team fight. Easy pickings. Absolute easy pickings. Now blue team are pinging to get this fort. It's a good idea. They've got this bruiser camp. And here we have the next tribute. Who will take this? Will Blackwater Gaming try and make a late comeback in this game? They're being quite dominated by taking the tributes. Oh, and Brightwing blinks away. Jaina's doing so much damage on that Valor. How survives? And Diablo pops the ultimate and only gets one character stunned. Only gets Valor, who will go down. Wow. So much damage, so much healing. What can Illidan do? Can Illidan make up for his earlier absence from team fights and finally do some damage? No, it doesn't look like he can. Everyone still survives. Will he drip drop himself? Yes, Malfurion just cannot heal him through there. Can Malfurion now keep Diablo alive? Nobody gets hooked himself by the Stitches. Will he get gobbled up now as well? Yes, he will. Down here he goes, you imagine. Diablo will survive, but they will collect the tribute. It's another tribute for top 64orBust. So out of the 5 that have spawned, that's 4 of them have gone to top 64 from the University of Connecticut. Absolutely dominating this match. Basically just taking the better team fights. And they've got the 16 to 14 level to show for it. At the 12-minute mark they've got the 2-minute advantage and they're taking the next boss. I don't think that Blackwater Gaming from Southeast Missouri State University been able to take a boss yet. Shame for them. Illidan, will he try and jump in and steal a kill? Try and be cheeky? No. Stay away. Stay alive. Wait for the next team fight. And there we go, the next boss does... Ooh, and the Stitches gets the hook, but cannot take Diablo down, so bit of a waste. Everyone herfing back now, getting that mana up, getting ready for the next big push. Brightwing, of course, is going to stay out by himself. With the healing, he can survive basically anything. And watch this boss. Will he be able to take down this fort? He should be able to take down this wall at least. Illidan falling again. That's a 3-level advantage now for top 64orBust. So in control of this game. Down goes the wall. Next tribute. Will Blackwater top 64 go for the tribute, or they go for this next fort? Looks like they're going to push the next fort. Good idea. Try and end this game early whilst they have the massive advantage. 19 kills to 4. Just take such control in these team fights. So much healing as well from Brightwing. Diablo pops the ultimate, can't do anything. Well, they drop Stitches. No, Stitches survives. Will Uther go down? Stitches. And Diablo jumping in now. Wow. So much damage. Valor finally does fall. Finally another kill for Blackwater Gaming. Illidan chasing down. He's chasing down the wrong character. Don't chase the healer. They'll just run away and heal for the rest of their days. See, still alive, still alive. Illidan's chasing. Everyone's still alive. Ooh, Illidan. Don't overextend. Don't get trapped in this fort where you don't want to. Ooh. Down he goes. And the Corzens attack from the mercenary camp. Wow, down to 80, 79%, and all the time, Blackwater Gaming just can't win these team fights to go back and defend, finally taking down Tyrell. But losing Valor from themselves, and now are in full retreat as the core is down to 50%. This is going to be curtain soon for them, you've got to imagine. Malfurion gets gobbled up by Stitches. And there's no one left to him, no one left to help Stitches take down this. Just hasn't got the damage to take down a healer by himself. Now they're pinging to get this Bruiser camp and the boss, but I don't think they're going to need it. I think these siege cannons are going to be able to take down the core by themselves. And yes, they can. So that is the win for Top64orBust. Absolutely dominated that game. This is game 1 and the best of 3 from Heroes of the Dawn. Hopefully I will get to cast game 2 and game 3, so check that out on my channel. And thank you again for the person who submitted this replay. I cannot remember who it is. Lox, but that's not your Reddit name, so I do apologise. Wow, what a game. If only Illidan was in those team fights some more, that could have gone so differently. I mean, his hero damage is only 20,000 compared to Valor. He should be at least up there around the 30,000 if that's where Valor is. He needs to be in those team fights more. His takedowns was only 4. That's less than Malfurion, who's basically a healer. That, not to blame Illidan entirely, but he should have been in those team fights more instead of pushing those lanes. Anyway, thank you for watching, and like I said, do check out games 2 and 3. Game 2 will be on Haunted Mines, and if needed, game 3 will be on Dragonshire. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.